Elon Musk wades into China and Taiwan tensions. Elon Musk has spoken about the situation between China and Taiwan, and Taiwanese lawmakers are not pleased. A deal in which China would have some authority over Taiwan was proposed by the billionaire. But Hsiao Bi-khim, Taiwan's de facto ambassador to the United States, tweeted on Saturday that the island's freedom and democracy are not for sale. Beijing sees Taiwan, which is democratically self-governed, as a province that has broken away from the mainland and has to be united. China hasn't ruled out using force to achieve this. Musk stated that his situation would be to figure out a special administrative zone for Taiwan that is pretty palatable. Definitely won't make everyone happy, in an interview with the Financial Times. And they may have a more lenient system than Hong Kong, he continued, which I believe is actually likely. Since being returned to China by Britain in 1997, Hong Kong has been governed following the principle of one nation, two systems. Due to this, the city is now governed by Beijing as a semi-autonomous territory. However, detractors claim that some of the liberties granted by the One Country, Two Systems agreement have been undermined by the national security law passed in Hong Kong in 2020. Beijing and Taiwan both hailed and opposed Musk's idea respectively. China's ambassador to the United States, Qin Gang, hailed Musk for his concept of a special administrative region for Taiwan. Our fundamental tenets for resolving the Taiwan question are peaceful reunification and one country, two systems, he stated in a tweet. Taiwan will enjoy a high degree of autonomy as a special administrative entity and a huge space for growth, the administrator continued. Meanwhile, Taiwan has consistently opposed the one country, two system structure. Hsiao said, any long-term proposal for our future must be decided peacefully, without pressure, and in respect of the democratic will of the people of Taiwan. Tsai Ing-wen, president of Taiwan, gave the National Day speech. She spoke about relations with China, but did not include Musk's remarks. I want the Beijing authorities to know that a physical confrontation between our two sides is definitely not possible. Only by recognizing Taiwan's people's dedication to our sovereignty, democracy, and freedom can a basis be established for the resumption of positive dialogue across the Taiwan Strait, Tsai stated according to her speech's official transcript. We are eager to cooperate with Beijing to find a mutual acceptable solution for maintaining peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait, provided there is a reason, equality, and respect. This is a common duty between us. The Taiwan idea from Musk needs a reality check. When it comes to dipping his toes into geopolitics, Musk, who oversees electrical vehicle manufacturer Tesla and is attempting to finalize a deal to acquire social networking site Twitter, has a track record. Following the publication of a poll on Twitter last week about what he said would be the likely conclusion of the war with Russia, the millionaire arose the wrath of Ukrainian leaders. Musk has also been quite complimentary of China, which is one of Tesla's biggest and most important markets, and the location of its Shanghai Gigafactory. Musk's idea on Taiwan, according to a Chinese analyst, deserves a tremendous deal of unpacking, and perhaps even a bit of a reality check. According to Bates Gill of the Center for China Analysis at the Asia Society Policy Institute, the only issue with this for Mr. Musk is that the people of Taiwan simply don't agree with that type of arrangement. Gill indicated that Musk would want to focus on the subtleties of matters, like the relationship between China and Taiwan. The richest man in the world undoubtedly believes he has a lot to say about these geopolitical issues. Before teaching us all a lesson in diplomacy, I would only advise him to study much more closely at the reality, historical precedents, and geopolitical contestation that surrounds all of these concerns, Gill said. The Mainland Affairs Council claimed that Taiwan, home to the top semiconductor producers in the world, has long collaborated with Tesla. According to the council, Musk's plan is based on investment interest to transform a democratic country into a special government, according to Bloomberg. Musk was asked to discover how a free market may grow in contrast to authoritarian China. Regarding the effect of any confrontation involving China on his Tesla factory in Shanghai, which reportedly produced around half of the world's supply of Tesla automobiles last year, Musk offered his idea, which he said would involve a deal more lenient than Hong Kong. The world economy would suffer a 30% cut, he claimed, and a confrontation over Taiwan was inevitable. Musk was also criticized by candidates for the forthcoming Taipei mayoral election, which is sometimes considered a launching pad for potential presidential contenders. The Democratic Progressive Party (DPP) candidate Chen Shih-chung said Musk's remarks were ill-informed and insulting and could undermine our national security. He referred to the fact that Musk's satellite internet service is accessible in Ukraine by saying, "Elon Musk has brought about revolutionary change through Tesla and SpaceX, even supporting Ukraine against the Russian regime through Starlink. I'm urging Elon to uphold the same democratic principles concerning Taiwan," he said. Taiwan, formerly known as the Republic of China, was a sovereign independent nation, according to Chang Wei-an of the Kuomintang Party. Musk has been accused of being hungry for the Chinese market by a former minister named Ling Chia-lung. Musk is doing business with the devil, and his word will have no bearing on us. According to him, Musk was aware that such a move would elevate Taiwan to the same level as Tibet or Hong Kong.